What can I learn right now in 10 seconds that will be useful for the rest of my life? Recognize these scenarios? 1. When Sally got a C on a test, you automatically assumed it was because she was lazy and didn't care to study for it. But when you got a C on a test, it's because the professor didn't teach the material well and the questions were way too hard. 2. When Sally cut in front of you on the highway, you automatically assumed she was an arrogant, obnoxious, and reckless driver. But when you cut in front of Sally on the highway, it's because you had somewhere to go, your child's graduation. 3. When Sally arrived late to your meeting, you automatically assumed it's because she simply doesn't care about the company or your time. But when you arrived late to the next meeting the day after, it's because your car was low on gas and you had to stop by a gas station. Notice a pattern? When something bad happened to Sally, you attributed that event to her personality. She did bad on a test? She's lazy and not hardworking. She cut in front of you? She's rude and obnoxious. She was late to the meeting? She's disrespectful of people's time. Little did you know that she did bad on a test because her pet just passed away. And that she cut in front of you because her child was in the hospital. And that she was late to the meeting because her car broke down. Yet when these same bad events happened to you, you attributed them to situational factors outside of your control. You did not attribute these events to your personality like you did to Sally. This is called the fundamental attribution error, FAE. And many people make this error every day. You did bad on a test? Incompetent professor and impossible questions. You cut in front of Sally? So what, you had your child's graduation to go to. You were late to the same meeting? Well, you had to fill up your car with gas. It takes less than 10 seconds to be aware that this kind of biased thinking exists, and that it's an easy trap to fall into. Recognizing that FAE exists and amending your future thinking and behavior to accommodate it is a necessity for empathy.